Hey everybody, it's Durger time. Welcome to an episode of Pro Wrestling Booker, Epoch Pro Wrestling. We got a nice little logo here now. So it's been a bit of a time. It's been maybe about a week or so. We've been kind of playing with the game a little bit, messing around with it. There's definitely some upgrades and things to take a look at. Unfortunately, I forgot that this is a live game, and as you can see here, I've lost a lot of characters. We're in year 40 right now, and I think we started at year 38, and unfortunately, because I haven't played in a bit. We lost a lot of our guys. So I still have Mr. Perfection. I still have some other people, but I hired some people. Aaron Ventura, Dr. Grimm, still have Cyrus, and got Purple Rain. So we're definitely going to do some tiring here. One of the other nice things is that I got... where is it here? I got some staff. So I got some scouts. So the scouts here will actually give me some extra bonuses, give me some abilities to do extra features in the scouting process. It's a really nice feature. It's something I should kind of wish that TEW in the future does, because it adds a little extra dynamic that you're hiring these backstage people, and those backstage people are performing services for you that change how you manipulate the game backstage. So if we go in here and check out like talent, now I have this whole sort by feature. So I can do age, I can do name, overage, momentum, charisma. It's pretty neat. We're going to go ahead and I think we're going to look at overness, I guess, maybe momentum. But we want to hire some people. So, I mean, we can go through this whole list and look for a specific category. But we'll go ahead and do overness. And what we're going to look for is we need some over people, because I need at least... I feel like we need a couple lower carders. Hollywood Horse. That's funny. So, it looks like they were wrestling for ECW here. I don't think they're currently employed. No, they're not. So, that's very clearly... Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, right? A lot of money though. God, it's just $277,000. It just, or pounds, sorry. It's just more than I think we even have right now. And he's also old, 49 years old. So maybe not. We got Arnold Armstrong, might not be a bad option. Huge overness. Oh, way too expensive though. That's just way too much. Jack the Sack, which is Jake the Snake. Still same thing, 115,000. We kind of want like we need another main eventer. So Mr. Perfection, we have, his overness isn't high. So we want someone kind of within that range, right? So let's look over here, see if we can find somebody that's interesting. Because we need at least another mid-carder, at least a main eventer, a couple mid-carders. The big time. The big time is kind of cool. So that's like the big show. Only 95,000 pounds. Momentum's good. 50%. It's okay. Yeah. 7-1. Let's go ahead and do it. So we'll say okay to the contract signing. So we want to do a long contract length. That was my problem last time. I only had it for like 4 quarters, and they all left me. We'll do... I don't think I can change this. No. So we'll do main eventer. And we'll do face. That's fine. Signs the contract. Let's go ahead and grab a few more people. Definitely want some lower mid-carder people. And I think we probably need maybe a couple mid-carders. We don't want to go crazy. But let's see who we got here. Let's see if we can find somebody that's interesting. Some interesting ones. Morith. It's a good name. Let's see here. 26 years old. Not so young. American, which is good for where we are. 6'11". Decent skills. Really good at brawling. Really good charisma, too. And only 16,000. So that's actually not bad. His gimmick was an evil priest. That's not bad. We'll do that one. I think we'll sign him for... we want to do a long time. And then, maybe a lower mid-carder. Heel. It's fine. Did sign the contract. I don't think they can reject you, which is good. So let's see. So we got some people. We got mid-carder here for Cyrus, who does have our U.S. championship. We need a couple more. I feel like we need like 2 in each category. Maybe a little bit more for mid-carders, actually, and lower mid-carders. So let's go ahead and look and see if we can find some more people. So I'm thinking if we do age, maybe we can find some young people, or maybe technical. 12,000 is not bad for Zacharias here. This would be a good lower carder, from All-American. Be a decent character we can kind of build up on here, I think. We'll do 12 mid-card. I don't think I'm going to change this disposition. Yeah, it seems fine. So we'll go ahead with that. And what else do I want to do here? Yeah, so, if I do age... Oh, no, that's older. I want to go down. So all of the bottom here should have some young ones. 19 years old from Saudi Arabia. Not a lot of overness, but really cheap. It's not going to be a bad option because we could always build him up if we want to, which could be fun. So we'll go ahead and change him here. Do a heal for like a evil foreigner kind of gimmick. It's kind of trite, but we'll go with it. And let's get some charisma. We want a good talker. Colossus. It's a good name. 40 years old. Monster character. Yeah, seems good to me. This be good. Good heal, I think. We'll set him up as a mid-carder. It'll be good. He signs the contract. So we got a pretty good roster now. I mean, we got like two. I mean, maybe we need a few more mid-carders, but we're looking pretty good. So we have characters that kind of face each other. We got Cyrus still back, Morith and Purple Rain for lower mid-carders. And I kind of want to do some stuff where we kind of maybe build up Purple Rain up to mid-carder status. So we can look at maybe bumping him up in the future. Right now, we do have two titles. It's the Epoch Universal Championship and the Epoch US Championship. And, yeah. So, now, there are a few more people playing. Not a lot yet. Greenberg Wrestling Federation is a new one from where we started. So, they're regional. They're under us. But they haven't done any shows this month yet. But we'll have to be careful because if we don't do anything in a while, we can slip out of national down to regional. We really have to make sure we be careful about that. Obviously, I took a hit here because I didn't do any shows in a while. So, we're not great here. 108,000 in the hole. So we got to kind of build up here. So let's go ahead and let's start booking some shows. We got 24 house shows that we can do. So these are just really what we need to do is we need to start building some money, start building ourselves up, and start getting ourselves into the red here or into the black here. Now I'm going to skip ahead because I don't really think we need to worry about the house shows so much. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me book shows that really aren't based on a story. So we'll skip ahead, just make some money. But we're really going to be focusing on our pay-per-views and our live shows. What I'm thinking here is we should be building up our champions and building up a feud for him. So I kind of want Purple Rain to fight Cyrus for the U.S. Championship, and I'm thinking Mr. Perfection and The Big Time, or a Big Show analog, will be a good bout for that. So let's go ahead and let's cut out some of the house show stuff. We won't have to look at it. You guys seen how it works already. I don't want you to have to sit through me booking that. And we'll get here to the live shows, and let's really look at building a story. All right, so we're back. So obviously we got our feud set up here, Mr. Perfection, and we did a couple house shows. We're not a lot here, but we're gonna do our pay-per-views now. So I want to start a new pay-per-view. So we got 3 matches, no interviews to have to deal with. Let's go ahead and just book these up, and we've been building up for these matches. So let's do Mr. Perfection and what do we want here? Big Time. And we're going to have it for the Epoch Universal Championship. And we probably want Mr. Perfection. Actually, we'll do Mr. Perfection, but he'll cheat to win. And then we'll do a broadside back. Since we have 3 pay-per-views, and we just want to put on a good match. So if we have 3 pay-per-views, we'll use it to kind of build up. Now let's do Purple Rain and Cyrus, and we obviously want it for the U.S. Championship. And we'll have Purple Rain win. We'll do... We'll just put on good match. Which we'll build the feud up, and we'll have to do a brawl to it back. And yeah, it looks good. And then for our final match, we'll do let's try one of these other ones. So let's just try doing one-on-one. So I also hired some other people in the meantime on the edit. So I got the Natural Boy, and we'll do a debut match here. So we'll have them shake hands, we'll debut the worker, and we'll have him take a win here. Because we want a few extra people in the mix here. So we'll do Nature Boy, Colossus are opening, Purple Rains is our second, and then obviously Mr. Perfection and Big Time in our big event. And make sure it's in North America. What are we going to call ourselves? Epoch... Blood Feud. Feud? How do you... Feud? I don't know. That looks right. All right, let's go ahead and run this. Let's see what we got. Yes, okay. So, gate money, 33,000 for Blood Feud. Not bad. 4,000 in merchandise sales. Not too shabby there. Let's see here. So, match 1. Natural Boy versus Colossus. And a non-title bout for Natural Boy's debut. So Natural Boy comes out, and, he's going all, woo, or whatever. And he gets Colossus to tie up as the bell signals. It's a bit of a sloppy arm drag to the ground, and allows Natural Boy to apply a rear headlock on Colossus. Colossus tries to work the crowd during this hold and slowly slips out of consciousness. Unfortunately, the crowd doesn't react very well to him in order to wake him up. They're just not buying it. Colossus begins to climb to his feet. Elbow after elbow is delivered to the stomach of the Natural Boy. Colossus runs across the ring, off the ropes to deliver a huge knee to the face. Natural Boy is down and out. Colossus begins to drag the Natural Boy off the canvas, but whoop! Figure 4 leg lock. Natural Boy jumps on top. 1, 2, 3. Wins cleanly. We debut him. 3-star rating and a crowd reaction of 41%. Not bad. We've been, all of my house shows have been getting about 3 stars. I've not been able to really get much higher than that, unfortunately. I feel like we're basically, we should name ourselves Epoch 3 stars, because that's basically all I've been getting. And that's a shame. I just want a 4-star. I just want a 4-star freaking match. Is that so much to ask for? All right, we got a match: Purple Rains versus Cyrus. So here we got here. It's kind of like the same. The same match description here. Elbow after elbow. It ends with a Pele kick to Cyrus in the face. And Purple reigns supreme and takes the belt. The crowd reaction is not buying it, though. 30%. Good technical, bad star power, though. And, of course, here we are once again with our 3 stars. And finally, Mr. Perfection versus the Big Time for the Epoch Universal Championship. And what we got here, so we got Mr. Perfection and the Big Time begin to lock horns at the center of the ring. The Big Time goes underneath and grabs him with a hammer lock. Mr. Perfection slaps his shoulder. Under goes Mr. Perfection, and he applies his own hammer lock. The Big Time sends an elbow backwards to the chin, and then another, and another, and another, right to the face, until Mr. Perfection lets go of the hold. The Big Time bounces off the rope and is met with a sloppy-looking sleeper hold. The ref joins in to lift Big Time's hand. It falls down. It falls down again. And then finally, he does that thing where he kind of holds his hand up high. He's like, no, I'm not going to go fall asleep. Sending a low elbow to Mr. Perfection's stomach, and another good measure. The big Time spins around and lands a quick snapping suplex. He spins up and gives a sign of finishing maneuver. Mr. Perfection stands up and shoves the Big Time into the referee, knocking him down. Mr. Perfection delivers a low blow, sending the Big Time down to the mat. Mr. Perfection then goes out to the outside of the ring and pushes the announcer to his seat. Oh, God, he's just breaking everything. Clanging chair together and sliding into the ring. Mr. Perfection picks up the Big Time and delivers a stiff DDT right into the steel chair. Mr. Perfection kicks the chair out of the ring, and then the referee finally wakes up. Because I love referees are just basically cardboard. Like, a little hit knocks them down, and immediately they wake up when they need to. And he's slowly counting for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, it's so hard. He's in so much pain. 3. It's all over. Ring the bell. Mr. Perfection cheats his way to victory. So Mr. Perfection had our belt, but he needed to cheat to win. And he puts on a good match, even though the crowd was not buying it at all. 35% there, 50% star power, and again, 3 stars. We just cannot win with the star ratings, I swear. Just can't do it. So that was pay-per-view number 1. We could do up to 3 in a day, because each one represents a quarter. So we'll have to go ahead and book another one and book some more matches here. But we have the beginnings of kind of our feuds here. We need to build up to get higher star ratings. I got to figure out how to do that. I think maybe we just need to build better heat, better feuds during our live shows. We didn't do all our live shows, and that might have been a problem. Let's go ahead and do a one-on-one with... Actually, we'll just do a little bit of everybody here. Morith. So I just kind of want to get some people on here that didn't wrestle the last pay-per-view. I also hired Randy Randall. So we'll go ahead and do that. No titles or anything like that. We might want a lower card title. We'll look at doing like a tag title in a little bit. And we'll have Rowdy win. We'll have to have him celebrate. And we just want to focus on debuting him. All right. So we got another match here. We'll do Colossus versus Purple Rain. Purple Rain has the belt, and we'll have him retain just to build him up a little bit. And we'll have him cheat to win. But we'll have a run-in with Cyrus. The feud is not over. We'll just have him. I think we'll just have him put on a good match here. Yeah, that's fine. And then finally, for our main event, we'll book a one-on-one. Maybe we'll do a triple threat. For Epoch Wrestling Championship here, for the Universal Championship, we'll do Mr. Perfection, the Big Time, and Natural Boy. Give him something to do. We'll have Mr. Perfection win and put on a good match. All right. So let's go ahead and put this in order here. And then we'll have Mr. Perfection at the end. And we'll book it. So $17,000, $31,000 gate is not bad. A little less attendance though than our last time. So our 4-way goes okay. Rowdy wins obviously to debut him. Crowd reactions fine, 33%. I expected a little bit higher. Technical ratings good, star power's underwhelming, and of course there we are with our 3 stars again. Is anyone shocked at all that we have a 3-star rating? We'll go on to our second match with Purple Rain defending against Colossus with the U.S. Championship. This looks like the same. Yeah, this is the same match description as we had before. But, Purple Rains and Colossus end up fighting. And ultimately, Purple Rains ends up cheating. The same way he happens to cheat, but he ends up cheating to end up retaining the belt and keeping it, kind of getting a little scared of Colossus in the process. So he cheats. We get not really a crowd reaction, 33%, 3 stars again, but good technical rating. So that's good to know. I might have to put them together a little bit more. And what do we got here? We got our triple threat with Mr. Perfection, the Big Time, and the Natural Boy for the Epoch Universal Championship. Of course, Mr. Perfection cleanly wins and puts on a good match. It's not bad. 53% star rating. Of course, though, once again, 3 stars. What are we going to do? I just can't win. So we did make some money. So we are in the black. We are out of the red, which is good. And I think we need some more star power. That's the problem. This is a bad idea. I think this is a really bad idea, but I need somebody really over. Do we have anybody that really... Oh, man. Nacho Man, Handy Savage. Absolutely Oh, God. So much money. I don't care. We got to do it. All right. We're going to get the Nacho Man on the team. Did that work? There we go. Okay. So, I don't think we're going to do a lot here. I think maybe like 4 quarters, maybe only 2 quarters for him. Because I just can't afford him for long. But we need a main event with some talent here. And let's see. I need a 4-star match, damn it. And we're going to get it. We're going to get it today. I swear. I wonder how these matches would do in the Tokyo Dome. So our finances are underwhelming now. We're red again. I'm gonna probably finish doing. Oh, you know what? I could actually do a TV deal. Why don't I do that? Let's see here. Holy crap! 78% expected show rating. Not gonna get that with a 77, 75, 84. Okay, so I'm not going to get a TV rating right now because there's no way we are going to get a show rating at that caliber at this point. Maybe with Nacho Man we can do this. So let's see. Nacho Man is our final hope. Let's go ahead and book a match. Get the Nacho Man to debut. And we'll do it big time in a non-title match. Obviously, we're going to have Nacho Man win. He'll celebrate. Actually, let's have him shake hands. And then we'll have them debut. So that'll be good there. We'll do another one-on-one with Rowdy Randall, I think. Maybe Cyrus, actually. Mr. Perfection for the Universal Championship. Cyrus needs something to do. So we'll have him kind of have a match with Mr. Perfection. It'll be a disqualification, though, because of a run-in. But Purple Rain. So let me see. Do I want to probably do a brawl to the back? And we obviously want to build up a future match with this here. So Purple Rain is still sick and tired of Cyrus and the feud builds. I think we'll do a draw. Then finally, let's go ahead and book another match here. And we'll do a tag match just to get some people that haven't been on the shows for a little bit here. I'll get Marathon here and Natural Boy to give him another win. And obviously he'll be winning, and we'll do it cleanly. And we just want a good match. And let's see. Let's go ahead and book this here. I didn't name it last time, did I? What do I want this to be? Epoch Stars. Yeah, that'll be good. That's all we want. We want stars. That's all we want. We want to be in North America. We'll start with that tag match. Get Nacho Man debut in the second match. And then obviously we'll have Mr. Perfection and Cyrus in the main event. All right. $27,000 gate's not bad. So for the start of the match, we have our tag match. And Nature Boy gets put over cleanly. Put on a good match. Crowd does not react to it, but great technical rating. And of course, 3 stars, because why wouldn't we be? We'll move on to Nacho Man's match with the big time, which is non-title batch mount here. And what we got here? Nacho Man and his a big time. We debut him. He ends up winning with a diving elbow. Great star power. Good crowd reaction. That's, I might have to put them together more. Of course, it only gets us a 3, but maybe if we build a feud with them, it might actually build up. Finally, our main event, Mr. Perfection versus Cyrus for the Epoch Universal Championship. We have a run-in that breaks up the match, and we have that build-up between Cyrus and Purple Rain. It doesn't do great, 3 stars, but 67% is not bad. I think it's been higher than most of our pay-per-views. So, that's okay. It's not bad at all. 3 stars. Epoch 3 stars. So, we could build up some more feuds. And I'm still thinking we should probably add a tag title in here. We just need something more for our roster to be working on. Maybe a few extra feuds. And why don't we make one now? We'll do Rowdy Randall and Nacho Man. Just give them something to do for a little bit. Hopefully we can build up the feuds with that. But not bad. I mean, so we're year 40. What I'm thinking of doing with this is, because I don't want to do a match every day, I just simply can't record that. I think what we're going to do is do like a yearly update. We'll take a look every quarter as I start booking. We have more companies kind of showing up here. Whoa, that's a new one. Who's this? A regional. Must have just started. So we got some new people popping up here. It'll be interesting really to see how the game interacts with the other companies. I'm hoping that's something that is further developed, that we get to kind of see the interaction between the companies, to see how we react and see how, you know, other people can do stuff. We can see other people's listings. Here's ECW. So, I mean, we can see some of their rosters here. I don't think anybody else has a roster currently. Yeah, global image size 94 global. So, I mean, like, we're probably not going to get to a global size here. But we really have to make sure we're not falling down. Another global. Great British Wrestle Off is a national with us. So they're kind of our competition right now in terms of the size. Yeah, so, I mean, that's basically what we're going to work on, and we'll end up kind of developing these feuds some more. Definitely interested in seeing how the game develops, how our roster develops. I think we need to grow this a little bit more, too, especially maybe a little bit more lower mid-carders, to see kind of develop maybe a tag team between some of these guys. And we definitely have to get our financials in order. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching another episode of Pro Wrestling Booker. Epoch Wrestling. I will see you for year 41. Thanks for watching.